Hello guys and welcome back to my channel for another episode of Retro FM on this fine Sunday afternoon. In today's episode we have another double cup episode. We're taking on Leeds United in the FA Cup and we have the second leg of our League Cup semi-final against Liverpool, where we already have a very commanding lead. Obviously, the objective of this save is to better Manchester City's real-life performance and trophy-gathering abilities, and we need as many cup competitions as humanly possible. So without any further ado, guys, let's jump into today's episode. So guys, last time out you would have seen us topple Sheffield United 5-0 in the FA Cup before securing that impressive 3-0 victory at home against Liverpool in the League Cup semi-final first leg. Since then, not much has changed in terms of the cup competitions. That's what's happening in today's episode. Away from that, in the Premier Division, we have secured a 2-0 victory against Sunderland and a 3-1 victory against Tottenham. What that does for the table though, we are in second currently with 50 points. However, Liverpool are top with 51, but we do have 2 games in hand. So I'm not too worried about the Premier League at present. But as the season goes on, we're going to have a couple of games in hand. So fixture congestion may well turn out to be a factor. As I said in today's episode though, guys, we will play the second leg of our League Cup semi-final against Liverpool at Anfield this time. And we will play our FA Cup 4th round tie away at Leeds United. In terms of the other cup competitions, we have been handed a first knockout round tie against FC Copenhagen, which obviously we will show later on in this series. However, it's not one that I'm totally worried about just yet. So without any further ado, let's get into today's first game against Liverpool. Obviously, you can see that we have a pretty solid record against Liverpool, especially with some of the more recent results. Steven Gerrard is doubtful, Glenn Johnson's out, Albert Riera's doubtful. For Liverpool, in terms of us, we've got Giorgio Chiellini suspended, so I am going to make a change there, and we'll whip in Jodian Lescott. And then on the bench, we will bring in Nader Manua, I think. So this will be the team. This is the team that has just beaten Tottenham. So Akinfeev in goal, Mika Richards, Thiago Silva, Lescott comes in for Chiellini, Gareth Bale, Hamsik, Busquets, Shaun Wright-Phillips, Gorkov, Luka Modric, and Sergio Aguero. So we will submit the team. Obviously, we do have a commanding 3-0 victory. Fernando Torres is playing today, so that is a slight worry. But as I said, we have a 3-goal lead. I know we're at Anfield. Let's wish the boys luck. As I said, the team talk situation in this game is just abysmal. Aguero needs the physio on inside the first couple of minutes. I wonder if he's actually got a knock or if he's okay. He seems okay. And boy, does he seem okay. Sergio Aguero scores. We go 4-0 up in the tie, 1-0 up on the evening. Lovely pass from Sergio Busquets. This is where I think Sergio Busquets is a massive improvement for us on Nigel de Jong. He can spot that pass. He can actually, interpret the run of a forward. And Aguero has just been absolutely next level this season, having picked up the Golden Boot last year. Looks like he's gone from strength to strength. Torres with the ball then. Lescott forced to put it behind for a corner. We get the initial danger clear. I can only apologise for the building work that seems to be going on right outside my house. So apologies, guys, if you can hear that, as Liverpool put another chance wide. We seem in a very commanding position, obviously from 4-0 up in this tie. I'm not expecting Liverpool to come back into this. And maybe we actually, believe it or not, make some rotation options, give some game time to some players who aren't necessarily playing as much at the moment. Liverpool continuing to bring it back though. Babel with a tame header and Akinfeev is equal to it. Babel again, nice turn of pace there against Gareth Bale. Torres with the header, Akinfeev forced to push that one behind for a corner. Loose ball in the Liverpool penalty area, gets worked back to Aguero. Thiago Silva tries his luck from the edge of the penalty area. And the Brazilian centre-back is not scoring that, I can almost assure you. Aguero on the ball now. Turn of pace to get past Skirtle. He's inside the penalty area. Reina forced to make a save. And Liverpool get the ball clear. We are playing superb stuff at the moment. I'm going to say I'm thrilled because to be 4-0 up on this tie is mightily impressive. I'm probably going to go to around the hour mark. Then we may take off Aguero, give Tevez some minutes and rotate the team slightly. I'm thinking maybe Gorkov Might be someone who comes off. We're not quite sure yet. We will look to make as many changes as possible. Aguero should win this foot race here. He's got it. He's into the penalty area. He's forced wide, though. Recovers superbly, and Busquets gets across. But Liverpool recover and push the ball behind for a corner. We swing it in, but nothing going from that one. Corners are very difficult in this game. I'm yet to work them out. Gorkov with the ball clear up to Aguero, gets tackled. 50 minutes on the clock. Out to right Phillips. Nothing going. Liverpool recycle possession. Torres, Dirk out. Strikes one from range. It's not going in. What we are going to do, guys, is we're going to call it there for Aguero. I think we're going to call it there for Gorkov. So Aguero comes on. Comes off for Tevez. Neymar can come on for Gorkov. And who else is quite tired? Busquets, surprisingly. We will swap for Nigel de Jong. There's the 3 changes that we're going to make. As I said, we're already in a commanding position in this tie. No need to force our players, our star players, to play more minutes than they absolutely have to. Liverpool with the ball then. Ryan Babel in the left-back position. Count loses out there. We're knocking the ball around nicely. We're in no rush here. Bale out to Luka Modric. Ball over the top towards Aguero. He's not necessarily going to get there. Hopefully the ball can go out of play so Sergio and co can have a little bit of a rest. Mix up there. Maxi Rodriguez gets in ahead of Akinfeev. Little bit of a clumsy one there. We're making the subs anyway. I'm still happy with the subs to go on. Obviously, Liverpool still need to score 3 more in this tie. Lescott loses that header there. A little bit of confusion between Gareth Bale maybe. Maxi Rodriguez pushes in. Akinfeev forced to come off his line and heads over the Russian goalkeeper. Hopefully this isn't a turn in the tide for Liverpool. Mascherano with a really big opportunity there to equalise, but luckily that fell to Mascherano as opposed to someone like Fernando Torres. We've pumped the ball long towards Tevez. He's not getting there. Babel gets tackled by Micah Richards. Sean Wright-Phillips turns his man inside out into the penalty area, down to the byline, and Sewer gets across and makes that challenge in the end. Reina, Carragher playing it right back. I remember those days. Gareth Bale gets across and this time intercepts from Maxi Rodriguez. I'm just going to say to the boys, retain possession as a touchline instruction. Obviously, we don't want to commit too much. We will stay in control of this game, or try to stay in control of this game, but we don't need to commit as much as we have done previously. So, good movement from Liverpool here. Lucas is in. I'm very happy that these opportunities that Liverpool are getting are falling to their defensive midfielders. If Gerrard was playing, I think we would have had some more difficulty. We've got an injury to Gareth Bale here, which is not good. He's pulled up. What I'm going to do is I'm going to have to completely alter the shape. Neymar can go over there. I brought de Jong back. Modric can play central midfield. We're going to have 3 at the back. I'm hoping, bearing in mind there's still 20 minutes of this game to go, that this doesn't come back to bite us in the backside. Hamsik into Tevez, drives into the penalty area. Back to Nigel de Jong. He's never going to score that, Nigel de Jong. I'm going to flick us over to counter. Slightly deeper way of playing here. Time ticking away. Lucas with the delivery. Gets headed over by Liverpool. We have a goal kick. Just over 10 minutes of this game remaining now, guys. Liverpool are piling on the pressure. As Yossi Benayoun fires narrowly wide. Looked like Akinfeev had that one covered, though. Into injury time in this game. Another throw of the dice from Liverpool, potentially. Ball back with Agger. Into Lucas. Mascherano. Jamie Carragher. Thiago Silva heads that one clear. Yossi Benayoun scores. So unfortunately, it looks like we're going to lose the game on the day, but win the tie. Yossi Benayoun sneaking in at the far post there. You have to think that if we had a right back rather than 3 centre-backs at the moment, because of Gareth Bale's injury, that goal wouldn't happen. Obviously, we have played the final 20 minutes of this game with 10 men. Torres receives a booking at the last. There is the full-time whistle. We advance into the League Cup final. Well done, boys. Very impressed with that. And I assume we will be taking on Chelsea. There's some Premier League results, and Chelsea win that that game 1-0 against Burnley. Nicolas Anelka with that goal, and win the tie overall 5-0. I wonder if that fixture is in our diary. It is. Got so many games against Chelsea in there. Unbelievable stuff. Okay, well, it is Chelsea. It is a League Cup final. It's the first time we've got to this stage, and it is a competition that Manchester City win a lot in real life in this time period. So fingers crossed we can have a good one against Chelsea there. I'll be back in 2 seconds when we are ready to take on Leeds United in the FA Cup. So FA Cup time is here. We are taking on Leeds United, a team that we have never played in this save so far. I'm not too worried. Obviously, we have a couple of issues and we're going to rotate relatively heavily. The only thing that I will say is Gareth Bale, having gone off in the last game, has now got a fractured wrist. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to see what my assistant reckons for this game. He's saying run Aguero, Gorkov. Okay, Jolyon Lescott at left back. Love that. Solid as a rock. So what we will do then, guys, is we will run this team and hope that we can power through this round against Leeds. Akinfeev in goal, Zabaleta, Thiago Silva, Nader Manua, Jolyon Lescott, Hamsik, Busquets, Gorkov, Hazard, Modric, Aguero. That front unit of 3 players is absolutely staggering. Everyone's buzzing in the squad as well. Their morale is super high because we keep on winning games. We will submit the team. We will go to Elland Road. We will take on Leeds United. They've got Kevin Phillips, Super Kev here, 38 years of age, but he can score goals. We all know that. Jermaine Beckford, another interesting one here. Also another one, Robert Snodgrass, another interesting one, age 24. Not too bad actually, Snodgrass. Someone that I know. Neil Kilkenny, the former Bristol City man. I thought he was garbage when he was at Bristol City, but there we go. Mario Melchiot there, another one. Nice. He's old. And a young 21-year-old Wojciech Szczesny, well, actually doesn't look too bad, but obviously we have better goalkeepers in our ranks. It's going to be interesting to see how we get on. I'm always interested to play teams from the division below. Obviously, we played Sheffield United in the last round, and we dispatched them 5-0, and they are a championship side in this save as well. Good strike there from Leeds, and good save from Akinfeev. This pitch at Elland Road does not look as good as ours. So I'm hoping we can get through this without any injuries. I don't want a replay. That's the first thing I don't want. And I don't want any further injuries to my team. So fingers crossed. As we've named basically our strongest 11 that we can possibly name, we get through unscathed and easily enough and get ourselves into the next round of the FA Cup. The action's been going on. It's been all Leeds so far in the background. But we have our first spell on the ball here. Gorkov gets clattered there by Michael Ball, as you would expect from a championship club. And Leeds United, to be perfectly honest. Gorkov has a free kick there. Szczesny pushes it over the crossbar. Set piece falls to Gorkov. Back to Thiago Silva. Looks for Modric. Modric gets clattered this time by Neil Kilkenny. Free kick right on the edge of the penalty area. Hazard takes it. No good. We can't get on the header as you would expect against a lower league side in Leeds United. Zabaleta on the ball on this right-hand side then. Looks for the ball in. Again, nothing going towards Sergio Aguero. Phillips gets tackled by Lescott inside the centre circle. Referee judges that to be a foul. Highlight over at that point though. Aguero nicely into Gorkov. Another good save from Szczesny. Second shot of the game for us. Second on target. We are going to start to dominate this game, I hope. Lescott on the ball here, goes all the way back to Akinfeev, gets it back in a better position from the goalkeeper. Hazard looks for the ball out to Modric. It's a little bit sloppy from Hazard there. You kind of expect better from the Belgian. Akinfeev with the long one. Obviously, Aguero didn't even bother trying to win that header, and I don't blame him. Back to Zabaleta on this right-hand side. Gorkov, can he make stuff happen? Our French magician. Hamsik, Zabaleta into the side netting. Some of the ground would have thought that would have gone in, as the usual text commentary says, but Zabaleta fires that one into the side netting. So we've got the ball again. We advance into the Leeds half. Aguero out on this right-hand side, in towards Hazard. The Leeds United defender gets across and we get another corner, whipping it across this time. Howson gets his head on it. And Aguero might... I thought Aguero was going to make advantage of a little mix-up there with the Leeds United players, but it's not to be. We go into this half-time 0-0. I think we've been the better side. I'm going to sympathise with the team. I think that will work best. Obviously, I think we've been the better team, Leeds United, only having that one shot. We've had a lot of the ball as well. So hopefully, I'll keep the boys on. I might have to make some subs later on in the game, but Modric gets the ball here. Nicely done out on this left-hand side. He's got space to run into. He's got options inside. Opts to shoot for no apparent reason. And obviously, he's miles away from the goal. Nice challenge from us there. Aguero's got the ball and he's got space to run into. He's forced wide by the Leeds man. Absolutely rinses him. Loose ball inside the penalty area. And Hazard finally gets it in. Man City incisive breakaway. It's what you love to see. Hazard getting on the end of Aguero's good work here down this right-hand side. Aguero done superbly here. Blitzes past whoever that is for pace. Hamsik decoy. Hazard at the far post. Mario Melchiot couldn't get there. And we fire the ball home. And hopefully that is our passage through into the next round. 70 minutes on the clock. I'm going to take Aguero off again. Not because I think he can't handle it. I just want to rotate, basically. So Hazard, let's replace him with Di Maria. We'll move Luka Modric into the centre. And is anyone else quite tired? Hamsik is tired. So we will bring on Nigel de Jong. Confirm that sub. Another triple sub. Just trying to keep everyone fresh at the moment. Hamsik's just been blown up for a foul as well. So it's probably best that we do get him off. As I said, we need to rotate. These cup games are not ideal. But obviously we do need to try and win as many trophies as possible. Tevez on the ball here. Into Gorkov this time, who does stay on the field. Busquets with a clumsy foul, but allows us to reset. It's a sensible foul. It's clumsy, but it's sensible. We've got the ball back. Zabaleta, De Jong. I don't know why Nigel De Jong has so many of our shots. I think I need to find a midfielder who's got good long shots like a Gerrard or a Lampard or something like that. Probably not either of those two, but someone else. If you do think of anyone else, drop them in the comments. I'm all ears at this stage. Looking for as many options as humanly possible with this squad. Gorkov with it then. Tries his luck from range. Nothing going. Leeds United looks like they're going out with a whimper here. 10 minutes of this one to go. Busquets gets a book in, which could be a little bit of an issue. We've injured one of their players, inflicted by Carlos Tevez, as the text commentary says. Into injury time. 3 minutes to go. 2 minutes to go. Lescott into Tevez. Ball up the line. Luka Modric into the penalty area. Back to Di Maria. Cross comes over and it's blocked. Di Maria on the set piece. Leeds get it clear as you would expect. Tevez flicks it back over. Thiago Silva's flagged offside. Leeds United have a free kick inside their own goal. Inside their own penalty area. We got the ball back again. Leeds are pushing. Modric, Gorkov, ball across. Bennett heads clear. De Jong's going to win that. Into Modric again. Blocked. We've had 5 minutes of 4 minutes added time. Whenever you're ready, referee. Tevez wins it. Powers forward into the penalty area. Carlos Tevez into the side netting. Oh, it's a save from the goalkeeper. I was going to say, surely, referee, you're not going to allow us to take this corner. We win. It's 1-0. I'm going to say well done. It wasn't sensational, but well done. Man of the match, Luka Modric. Things you love to see. So we advance in the FA Cup. I wonder if there's a draw for the next round straight away. There is confirmation that we've gone through. When is the draw for the next round? Leeds United denied penalty. Well, never mind, guys. Never mind. Our scouts don't return anybody. Shocker. FA Cup roundup. Let me advance a day or two, guys, and I'll see if I can find the draw for the next round. Perfect. Here we are. So we do have the draw for the FA Cup 5th round. Obviously, we've got Arsenal, Chelsea in here. Manchester United are still in here, albeit tied with Watford at the moment. So we will go through the draw. We've avoided Liverpool. Oh, I will take that. Another championship team. We are going to take on West Brom. Chelsea get Wolves. Arsenal get a nice game against Swindon, who are in the championship, which is good to see. Villa, Bristol City, Manchester United or Watford will take on Newcastle. So again, we got one of the easier options there. Where does that fit in terms of our fixtures, guys? Oh, perfect. So we will come back next time to take on West Brom in the FA Cup 5th round and the first tie against FC Copenhagen in the Champions League knockout stages. It's been a good one today, guys. We secured the 2 victories that we needed, I say the 2 victories. We won the tie against Liverpool, but we lost on the day. I'm not too worried. We went down to 10 men because of an injury. But we did secure passage through in both cup competitions. So that is what we set out to do today, and I'm glad that we've achieved it. So if you have enjoyed today's video, guys, don't forget to drop a like on it and subscribe to my channel if you are new around here for daily Football Manager content. I will be back tomorrow with another episode of Started From the Bottom, my Bar City series on FM20. Hopefully, I'll see you guys there.